Hola amigos, what is up? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. Let me actually do something right here, because I'm pretty sure that by this point you're already sick of the joke here. In the last episode we started stuff. I'm pretty sure we made some kind of progress, though don't quote me on that. I'm not actually entirely sure. And in today's episode, we're gonna continue trying to make some kind of progress. Now, one of the things I am going to say here is that if you're trying to actually, you know, get every achievement in this game, this place will give you hell. And the reason for that is because there's actually a rare enemy that appears in this dungeon that you can very easily miss, because this is one of the few dungeons that, you don't actually have the ability to, return to after you clear it. So you miss an enemy in somewhere like, say, the Molten Cave or Dwarven Hollows or something like that. You can go back there. You can go back and do whatever you like. Miss an enemy in here, however, and no, you're kind of sort of up shit creek. Up shit creek without a shit paddle. Though, I'm not sure why you would want a paddle made out of shit. Huh, I didn't really think this one through enough, did I? Oop, Bark's asleep. Good night, buddy. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, on my first time playing through the DS version of the game, this was probably the... oh, fuck. Okay, good. This was probably the hardest dungeon in the game for me for quite a while. And that's mainly because, well, maybe it was because I was a little bit under level and stuff, but the enemies here are actually pretty strong. I believe I may have also covered that in the previous episode, but we're gonna need to do a little bit of thinking before we can take these guys on all the way. And unfortunately, thinking just isn't something I'm really all that good at. Now, thankfully, while the enemies here are a little bit tougher than what we've had to fight so far, they're not really too bad, I guess. They definitely have their quirks and problems. I mean, then again, everyone's got their problems, like, I have an unhealthy sexual attraction to anime cat girls, and, Danny Bonaducci once punched a transvestite. That's probably problematic. And it wasn't even like in a final fight way either. Oh man, okay, maybe that just turned a little bit mean-spirited. I love how Refia is doing more damage than Luneth though. Like, Luneth, you'd expect, you know, he's got those swords going on, he's probably gonna be able to do some decent damage. And you know, that was decent, but Refia's the real leader here. The unfortunate part is that with Refia being a scholar, her HP growth is going to go down the shitter. Scholar is one of the classes that actually has some very bad HP growth. The HP growth of a character is directly linked to their vitality, I think? Yeah, so as you can see here, she has lower vitality than Luneth, the knight, lower vitality than Ark, and lower vitality than Ingus, so she's definitely gonna have a lot of problems, and usually after a while I do put her as kind of a melee class just to get her vitality back up. Cause I don't like having people with vitality, with HP that just kind of varies too much. Oh hey, here's that rare enemy I was talking about. Neat. Alright, I missed this on my first playthrough, so... Aren't you gonna fight an enemy kind of similar to this as well later on? Much later on, actually, but for now, let's just sit back and beat this thing up. What? Single casting Thunder? Think that's gonna... oh shit, it attacks twice. Forgot about that. Also, Luna's max HP is 420, and because I have no sense of humor, that amuses me. Ha! 420 smoke Battletoads every day. Pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, maybe not. Okay, good. Did not attack Luneth. which is great because I forgot to actually use a turn to heal up everyone. That probably would have been a pretty good thing to do overall. So I think that's actually, we've covered every enemy that appears. Oh no, there's still another enemy type that will appear here, but I believe they're at least a little bit more common, so... yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think they're one of the rare single enemies that will only attack once as well. Like that Adamantoise and the Lesser Demon. Is it Lesser Demon or just... I've forgotten. It's been like 2 days, maybe? And I have the attention span of a goldfish, so... And then the room goes silent. Anyway, let's continue on. We actually got quite a lot of gil, and you may have noticed that we got the 3 elemental attack items. And a demon. Well, I guess that answers my previous inquiry about the is it inquiry? Inquiry? In kawaii? The kawaiiest motherfucker in the joint? I have no idea. I don't know these kinds of things. Do you think I know how to talk? No. I don't know how to talk. All I know how to do is press the X button, cross button on the controller for a while. Actually, something I heard about was that the X button on a PlayStation controller was originally supposed to be for deselecting stuff. But it just so happens to fit oh so very comfortably to, is there anything I missed? I don't think there is, but, no there is not. Alright, I guess that solves that. So I don't think there's anything we're missing over here. If there is, let me be struck by a flying ice cream truck, yada yada. Okay, let's continue on. Oop. Okay, so after that battle, well, a lot of people need to unblind themselves. I forgot that the Pharaoh enemies cast blind when they attack people and stuff. So remember that, kids. Anytime an Egyptian guy touches you for whatever reason, you may run the risk of going blind. Be careful out there. Also obtained a royal sword. Now the royal sword was actually talked about a little bit earlier in the dungeon, and it's probably going to be the best weapon we get for a while. Look at that attack growth, holy shit. The royal sword is also the first sword type weapon that the warrior class can't get, because the warrior class is actually geared a lot more toward... Oh, and there's this enemy. Oh man, or Lamia's gonna be the rare enemy that I'm gonna miss out on in this run of the dungeon. Also, I've got the TV on again, and one of those stupid Fiat commercials are playing. I have no idea why they thought that the current wave of Fiat commercials was a good idea. It isn't, they're dumb. I guess it's like trying to appeal to the internet humor, 12-year-olds and Le Funny Maymays XD and stuff. Oh wow, did I actually... Oh wow. Oh, well, I need to slit my throat. Holy shit, I actually said that, like... I can't even register that I said that, holy fuck. Oh man, I've become what I've hate. The stereotypical internet cunt. Well, okay, maybe I was that beforehand, but still. Alright, more exploring around. Nothing here? Nope, why is that passage there then? I guess it's just there so we can take a look at the low-resolution textures. Okay, what else is there around here? Now, notice how we're actually on a nice, pleasant little outdoor path. I like this. This is actually pretty nice. If I were to have a castle, I'd honestly want a big tree castle. That'd be pretty cool. Also, more pharaohs. Don't quite like these guys. But notice how, even though we're on the little outdoor path, when we get into battle, we're indoors again. It's like we're just like, hey, you know what? We don't want to really be fighting here, it's a little bit dangerous, so, how about we fight, you know, back inside, and the pharaohs are just like, sure, whatever. Ain't got nothing better to do. I'm a green, mummified freak of nature. That's my plan. I love how Ingus is just doing so much damage, like... Okay, one of the things I will say about the DS and remake versions is that agility doesn't seem to be as powerful, like... When you have like, the agility boosting things and stuff don't seem to be as good, like, you remember from the Famicom version that, casting haste would basically break the game. It's just like, oh, you are able to hit so many times, you're gonna deal so much damage. And to that effect, the enemies would also deal, like, a lot of damage as well. But apparently they kinda toned it down in the remake version, and... At the very least, this means that enemies aren't doing, like, the ridiculous, oh hey, we're gonna do 9,000 plus damage per attack. That's gonna be fun, right? But at the same time, just... I don't know. I actually honestly feel like we're a little bit low level for this area, because I think by this point on the other run I had the ability to use level 2 magic on Refia again. Though, it was a little while ago, so maybe I'm not the best at remembering. Like I said, I have the attention span and memory of a goldfish, so... Much like people on YouTube. You know what, speaking of YouTube, I've got to get kind of something on my chest here a little while. So, as of the standing, I have 218 subscribers. And I know I've talked a little bit about this before in a previous video and how it kind of angers me and stuff, but I feel like since getting partnered, getting the channel partnered and stuff, my viewership has actually gone down. And I don't know if it's just the fact that I run ads on the videos and stuff, even though most of the recent videos I haven't been running any adverts on them, because, well, honestly, why would you want to watch an advert for this shit? Really? This kind of stuff? Not that great. And the not that great thing, I guess that's also explaining the audience retention and viewership numbers and stuff, but I just find it kind of weird that my subscribers have been going up and up and up. So you'd think that, you know, that would make my viewership go up and up and up, but I guess not. Is it just like a bunch of people subscribing and then forgetting to go on YouTube? Is everyone like taking forced vacations or something? Does like everyone who subscribes to me, are they cursed to die a horrible, terrible death in an automobile accident? And it's just like 4 or 5 people haven't gotten there yet or something? I have no idea in all honesty. Oh god, there was another enemy in this place too. I kinda want to encounter it just to show it off, even though there's not really a fucking point to it. Well, Arc is not doing that well on MP. Maybe this is the enemy? No, it is not. Alright, I'm back. I basically just cut it here because I realized that, basically going back just to show off one enemy is actually kind of fucking stupid, so... Let's go! Oh hey! It's a skeleton guy. Oh hey! That was the sound of my controller disconnecting and turning on my PS3. I'm going to be right back! Alright, we are back. Okay, apparently this guy's Hein. Tapestry in which I shall paint an all-encompassing nocturne. With his fortress, Argus' soldiers, and the power of darkness, I will rule the world. About that. Oh yeah, so the party also kinda leveled up off screen, so I have no idea actually just how well this battle is going to go, but this is Hein. He seems like just a fairly jolly guy. So Hein's big gimmick is the fact that he is capable of using an ability called Barrier Shift. Barrier Shift enables him to change his weakness. Now, being a boss, you'll never be able to see his HP, but you'll be able to see his immediate weakness to any of your weapons. Now mind you, if you cast an elemental spell that isn't the right element, he'll absorb it. Which means you really want to watch out for that. However, since we have a, I did have a bomb fragment somewhere here, right? Oh, there we go. Bomb fragment on our scholar. Hopefully Refia will be able to go relatively quick. Yes, there we go. Now watch the power of a scholar in action. Did you see that? That was over that was almost 2,000 damage because of that. Oh man. Refia, you are the... This really is just Refia's adventure, isn't it? Like, everyone here, just kind of along for the ride. Refia's really the main character here. Alright, here we go. Weak to fire again. That's... a little weird. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's probably gonna barrier shift, though. No, he's just gonna cast poison. Of course, poison still has a pretty good chance of hitting because, well, we're not running any shields. One of the things about Final Fantasy 3 is actually that if you run, all the shields have certain abilities to suppress various, I guess, take away the oh fuck, shit, he's gonna absorb things. Basically, wear a shield, status problems are resisted, but if you wear a shield, your damage is also lowered because you don't have as many weapons, so you don't have as many hits. That damaged him. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, Hein. I'll accept that. Fucking weirdo. Alright, Hein. Hein is actually probably the coolest boss in the game. I mean, just the way he looks is fantastic. Does anybody know if there were any bosses like Hein in later Final Fantasy games? I can't seem to remember any, but maybe there were. Alright, he's weak to lightning now. Basically, we have to go like Kai Kisuke and ride the lightning here. Insert relevant clip. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Let's cast Cure again. And since you're weak to lightning now... do we have anything else? No, I'm really gonna have to just use a, Fuck, I was hoping to save on these, but... Zeus's Wrath, let's go. The reason I was planning on saving on them is actually because they're also good for the next boss, too. Bam! There we go, alright. That was fantastic, oh man. This is why I like the Scholar class so much. Ladies out there, just remember, you don't have to wear scandalous outfits or anything. If you have glasses and the ability to light people on fire, I will love you for eternity. Alright, an earthquake. Thank you, warriors. Oh god, the walls are talking. We were inside the Deku tree the entire time. The walls, they speak. I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein had put a curse on me to do his bidding. But you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, warriors of the light. No problem. I will now free the people held captive within me and return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the Living Woods once again. Can we still climb around inside you? There's kind of a monster I need to kill? No? Okay. Whatever. And everyone died. The end. Oh, no, apparently not. Thank you for your help, young ones. Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way. You've saved the living woods, thank you. And now we get the Fang of Wind. So, does that make 2 fangs we have now? I think. We have the Fang of Water and the Fang of Wind, I think. So we need the Fang of Earth and the Fang of Fire? Pretty sure. 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter these woods until I awaken. Alright. You must leave this floating continent and go to the world of darkness, the surface world. Ooh. Surface world. Alright. So we have to make haste. I'm never going to encounter that monster now. No well. The monster I was trying to encounter was a Lamia, by the way. Nothing too remarkable out there, actually. Lamias are pretty common Final Fantasy, traditional JRPG bullshit enemies. Also, wait, hold on. Did that stupid, like, winged churro just hit me with a gang sign? Did you do the cross, like, the crossed arms like he was throwing a diss track or something like that? What the fuck? I've got to replay that now. Oh my god. Oh, this is just the gift that keeps on giving. This is DJ Flyer here with his fat beats, mad skizzles. I do not listen to rap, that is probably very obvious. Alright. King Argus and a princess from a faraway land promised us they would rebuild this village. Village. We gotta repair the village. Alright. Hang on, do a little bit of party shifting and stuff. No new letters from Taka? No new letters from that guy who voices Cell in Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Of course there's not any letters now. We're in the future year, 2014. Ooh. Sarah doesn't want to be a princess anymore, she wants to go adventuring. And she also wants to thank us for something. I guess that's cool. Alright, hang on. There we go, now that's a party setup. I should go around and explore. You can actually go to this village before doing the Elder Tree Castle Hein stuff. And if you do, there's actually a part where a family in this house asks you not to kill them. I think it's in this house. Either way, we're gonna ransack it and get a serpent sword. Yeah, so if you didn't want to go through, and spend money on things when you had the ship, you could just get the, serpent sword and Kenpogi from there. Pretty alright, what's in here? Oh, it's this house where they asked you not to kill them. Alright. And anything in here of any importance? No? Nothing that we can ransack? And pillage? And ran pillage? Yeah, whatever. So, we're gonna need to get an airship now. Why do we need an airship? Well, if we go off the floating continent, it's a long way down. So I think an airship would kind of be handy there. Now we did have an airship at some point and kind of broke it. But purposefully broke it. Because it was dumb and stupid. Not that we were dumb and crashed into a rock or anything like that. Of course not. So in the next episode, we're going to be going and giving ourselves the present of an airship. Until then, this is Tales of Faraga signing out. Thank you guys for watching. And stuff. Sassy Refia oh, I ruined it.